So thank you for this opportunity. I do most of my work in deliberative public engagement, which is what this is called, done in Canada, the US, and Australia, issues of technology, whether it's, I'm just watching for volume. Everyone's okay? All right. So whether it's on data, biobanks, whether it's on issues of gene editing, we're looking and facing with rapid growth of technology. What does technology do for us? It creates new ways of helping each other. It creates new ways of hurting each other, and it creates new distributional problems that says, how do we fairly generate or distribute the benefits and the burdens? Data and our ability to use it is growing exponentially. And how do we make governance? How do we make decisions about that as a society? Our elected officials are put in positions to argue in a polarized manner. A debate, an elected debate, is about winners. Whose set of interests wins? When we're doing this kind of work, we're looking at how do we live together. My training is in ethics, and I often used to get asked, what's in the public interest? And I go, why would you ask me what's in the public interest? I clearly am the kind of person you hear the most from. So the point of deliberations is how do we get a public to be a public of the kind that's ideal, that's informed about the issues, because most of the time we're not very well informed as a public, that has an understanding of the diversity of views in their society, which is crucial for this decision, and then says, given that we don't have full agreement, how do we live together? What's the collective notion of what's in our interest going forward when there's no one interest that can really dominate? So here, how is it that we can use data? How can we build it in a way and govern it that's trustworthy so we can achieve those good things and protect ourselves from those harms and make sure benefit is well shared? To do that, you need to hear each other. So the crucial point here, there's rules up here, all sorts of rules. I hate rules. I'm an ethicist. I talk about reasons. What we really want to know is what's a respectful way of engaging each other. So listening is key to this. Hear each other, ask questions of each other, try to understand each other, challenge, but respectfully. Ask for a story, ask for a reason, ask for something that helps you understand why someone holds a view different from you or their particular view, and then continually ask, do we need to accommodate that view in the policy? If you were on that Italian ship and you were among those passengers that were quarantined, it's not in anyone's interest to be quarantined and for their ship to be held up. But we knew it was in the collective interest, and we can agree that even if it's not in my interest, there are ways of figuring out what's in our collective interest. And that's your task here. How do we live together when we don't all agree? And you might not even agree on that, but it's important to articulate that. You are going to complement the input, the informed decisions that the governors, the regulators make, is often informed by experts and vested interest and commercial interests, but rarely do they also get to add this depth, this kind of informed, widely inclusive view. And that's your role. And you've got people listening. So you have an opportunity not to dictate policy. We can't promise you that. But you have an opportunity to seriously influence policy. So enjoy it and respectfully engage with each other. Thank you.